Are you tired of feeling drained by constantly giving your loyalty to everyone around you? In this video, we're going to discuss the concept of loyalty in Buddhism and why it's important to set boundaries and prioritize self-care. Lesson 1. Understand the value of selective loyalty. Loyalty is a beautiful quality. It shows love, respect, and commitment. But when loyalty is given to everyone without thought, it can bring harm. Buddhism teaches us to be mindful of our actions and decisions. This includes the choice of who we are loyal to. Selective loyalty does not mean being selfish. It means being wise. It means understanding that not everyone deserves our time and energy. Some people may misuse our loyalty. Others may take it for granted. Buddhist teachings remind us to be compassionate but also discerning. Compassion does not mean letting others walk over us. It means we act with kindness while protecting our own peace. When you give loyalty to everyone, you lose balance. Your energy becomes scattered. You may feel drained and unappreciated. Selective loyalty helps you focus on what truly matters. It allows you to grow spiritually and emotionally. By choosing wisely, you align yourself with people who uplift you. These people help you become the best version of yourself. Buddhism often speaks about the middle path. This path is about balance. Being loyal to everyone is an extreme. It takes you away from balance. The middle path teaches us to use our wisdom. It reminds us to assess who truly deserves our trust. The value of selective loyalty lies in its ability to protect your inner peace. Loyalty is not about being present for everyone. It is about being present for the right people. These are the people who share your values. They respect your boundaries. They do not demand your energy unfairly. When you practice selective loyalty, you also give yourself space to grow. You can focus on your personal journey. Buddhism encourages us to seek enlightenment. This journey requires focus and inner strength. Wasting time on relationships that do not serve your growth can slow you down. Being selective does not mean rejecting others. It means choosing wisely. It means being loyal to people who support your peace and purpose. This helps you maintain balance. It helps you live a life of meaning and harmony. Selective loyalty is a form of mindfulness. It requires awareness of your choices. It demands clarity about your values. With mindfulness, you can build strong and meaningful connections. These connections bring happiness and growth. Understand the value of your loyalty. Treat it as a precious gift. Do not give it away freely to everyone. Give it to those who honor and appreciate it. This is the essence of selective loyalty. Lesson 2. Set boundaries mindfully. Boundaries are essential in life. They protect your energy and peace. Buddhism teaches us the importance of mindfulness. Mindfulness helps us understand our needs and limits. With mindfulness, we can set healthy boundaries. Boundaries are not walls. They do not separate you from others. Instead, they guide relationships. They create harmony between you and the people around you. Setting boundaries is an act of self-care. It shows that you value your well-being. Buddha taught the importance of the middle path. This applies to boundaries as well. Too many boundaries can isolate you. Too few boundaries can overwhelm you. The key is to find balance. Mindful boundaries help you live peacefully without harming others. When you set boundaries, do it with kindness. Do not feel guilty for protecting your peace. Boundaries are not acts of selfishness. They are acts of self-respect. Respecting yourself is as important as respecting others. Mindful boundaries help you avoid unnecessary suffering. Many people feel drained because they say yes to everything. They feel obligated to meet everyone's demands. Buddhism reminds us that suffering comes from attachment. When you are attached to pleasing everyone, you suffer. Boundaries free you from this attachment. Boundaries also teach others how to treat you. When you communicate your limits, people understand what you value. This fosters mutual respect. Relationships become healthier when boundaries are clear. To set boundaries mindfully, practice self-awareness. Know your limits. Listen to your inner voice. Trust what your heart and mind tell you. If something feels wrong, honor that feeling. This is not selfishness, it is wisdom. Buddhism teaches us to act with compassion. Setting boundaries with compassion means doing so without anger. It means expressing your needs calmly. When you communicate mindfully, others are more likely to respect your boundaries. Boundaries are not only about saying no. They are also about creating space for things that matter. They allow you to focus on meaningful activities. They give you time for self-reflection and spiritual growth. Boundaries protect your peace. They help you maintain balance. They allow you to live in harmony with yourself and others. Setting boundaries is a powerful way to honor your journey. It aligns you with the path of mindfulness and wisdom. Lesson 3. Focus on mutual respect. Respect is the foundation of all meaningful relationships. Without respect, loyalty becomes a burden. Buddhism teaches us the value of mutual respect. It reminds us to honor both ourselves and others. Mutual respect creates harmony. It allows relationships to thrive. When you respect someone, you acknowledge their worth. When they respect you, they do the same. This balance is essential for healthy connections. Many people confuse loyalty with sacrifice. They believe loyalty means giving up their own needs. Buddhism teaches otherwise. True loyalty is based on mutual respect. It is not one-sided. It is not about losing yourself for others. Mutual respect begins with self-respect. Buddhism teaches us to see ourselves with kindness. When you respect yourself, you set the tone for how others treat you. Self-respect helps you build relationships that honor your value. Respect also means understanding differences. Buddhism speaks of non-judgment. It encourages us to accept others as they are. Mutual respect does not demand perfection. It embraces diversity. It allows space for growth and understanding. In a relationship based on mutual respect, there is no control or dominance. Both people value each other equally. This creates trust and loyalty. Without mutual respect, relationships become imbalanced. One person may feel drained while the other takes more than they give. Mutual respect requires communication. Buddhism teaches the importance of mindful speech. Speak with honesty and kindness. Listen with an open heart. When communication is respectful, relationships grow stronger. Focusing on mutual respect also protects you from unhealthy relationships. It helps you identify when someone does not value you. This awareness allows you to step back without anger. Buddhism teaches us to let go of what does not serve our peace. Respect is not about agreeing all the time. It is about valuing the other person's perspective. It is about finding common ground. When respect is present, loyalty becomes meaningful. It is no longer a duty, it becomes a choice. Let mutual respect guide your relationships. It creates balance and harmony. It fosters trust and understanding. It aligns you with the path of compassion and wisdom. Focus on mutual respect, and your relationships will bring joy and growth. Lesson 4. Evaluate intentions without judgment. Buddhism teaches us the importance of understanding intentions. Intentions shape actions. They determine whether an action is kind or harmful. Evaluating intentions helps you see the truth behind people's behavior. Judgment creates negativity. It clouds your perception. Buddhism teaches us to evaluate with clarity, not bias. When you evaluate intentions without judgment, you see things as they are. This helps you make wise choices. People's intentions are not always clear. Buddhism teaches patience. Take your time to understand someone's motives. Rushing can lead to mistakes. Mindful observation reveals the truth over time. When you evaluate without judgment, you let go of assumptions. Assumptions often lead to misunderstanding. Buddhism reminds us to stay present. The present moment reveals what is real. Stay grounded in the now. Understanding intentions helps you protect your energy. It allows you to invest in relationships that align with your values. It also helps you avoid being used or taken for granted. This is not selfish, it is wise. Evaluating intentions also fosters compassion. When you understand why someone acts a certain way, you develop empathy. Even if their actions are not kind, understanding their pain helps you respond with wisdom. Do not let emotions cloud your judgment. Stay calm and observe. Trust the clarity that comes from mindfulness. Buddhism teaches us to act from wisdom, not impulse. This applies to evaluating intentions as well. Evaluating intentions without judgment helps you build meaningful relationships. It protects you from harm. It aligns you with the path of mindfulness and compassion. Let this practice guide your loyalty. It will bring peace and clarity to your life. Lesson 5. Trust your intuition. Buddhism teaches us to look within. Our inner voice is a source of wisdom. It guides us when the path is unclear. Trusting your intuition is a key part of making wise choices. This includes decisions about loyalty. Intuition is your inner compass. It helps you sense what feels right and what feels wrong. Buddhism reminds us to stay connected to this inner wisdom. Intuition is not loud. It speaks softly. You must listen carefully. Trusting your intuition requires mindfulness. When your mind is calm, your intuition becomes clear. A restless mind blocks your inner voice. Meditation helps quiet the mind. It connects you to your true self. This connection strengthens intuition. Buddhism teaches the value of self-awareness. Intuition grows from self-awareness. When you know yourself, you can trust your feelings. Self-awareness helps you understand what aligns with your values. Your intuition protects you from harm. It warns you when something feels off. Do not ignore this feeling. It is a gift. Buddhism reminds us to honor our inner wisdom. Trusting your intuition is an act of self-respect. Intuition also guides you toward meaningful relationships. It helps you sense who truly values you. It leads you to people who uplift and inspire you. Trust this guidance. It comes from a place of wisdom. Buddhism teaches non-attachment. Intuition helps you let go of what does not serve you. It encourages you to move toward peace and harmony. Trusting your intuition aligns you with the middle path. Many people doubt their intuition. They look for external validation. Buddhism reminds us to look within. Your intuition is your truth. It does not need approval from others. Trusting it builds confidence and clarity. Intuition is not about fear. It is about wisdom. It comes from a place of love and clarity. Do not confuse it with anxiety. Intuition feels calm and sure. Trust this calmness. It will guide you to the right path. Let your intuition guide your loyalty. It will help you make choices that honor your peace. It will protect you from unnecessary suffering. Trusting your intuition aligns you with the path of mindfulness and wisdom. By embracing these lessons, you align yourself with the spiritual teachings of Buddhism. They help you protect your peace, build meaningful relationships, and live a life of harmony.